Never seen such a ruthless little girl, only to see her take the water with sleeping pills to the father. The father took the cup of water and drank it, and soon the effect of the drug came up. The father then directly fainted. See, the father has been comatose. She used all her strength, lifted up his legs. A father pushed into the lake. A few days later, a body washed up in the lake, but the police simply cannot find any evidence, but also simply cannot imagine that the murderer is a teenage girl. Since then, the little girl is even more crazy. This day she was in the park to feed the cute little squirrels. The mood is suddenly not good on the little squirrels alive strangled. Unexpectedly, this scene just happened to be classmates saw. The girl was afraid of things to be exposed to death, threats to classmates. And finally, classmates really cannot withstand the threat. She chose to jump off a building to commit suicide. Classmates of the mother is also because of excessive heartbreak, was also admitted to the asylum. The little girl is called Yulia. Since childhood and her mother depend on each other, do not even know who their father is. Therefore, her wish was to find herself a father. On the very day of the school opening ceremony, Yulia gave flowers to the new teacher and lied to him that it was from her mother, then turned around and ran back to her mother. The teacher looked up and was instantly attracted by the beauty of Yulia's mother. How could there be such a beautiful woman in the world? This scene just happened to be photographed by the teacher's wife. The teacher immediately withdrew his smile and gaze like a child who had made a mistake. But this was only the beginning of the conspiracy. The next day, Yulia brought her mother to pay a surprise visit to the teacher. She has been hinting to the teacher, indicating that her mother is single, and asked the teacher if he wanted to go on a date with his mom to the Grove on the weekend. And sure enough, married men like women with fresh ideas, so he directly agreed to the invitation. He saw the young and beautiful single mother in the park, and the two of them immediately came to feel it. However, Yulia was just sneaking a peek at a distance, and a weird smile appeared on her face as well.